Right, good morning. It's been, what, nearly 3 weeks since the last stream, so yeah, thought I'd come back, have a little look around. I'm gonna do a HAAS save. Literally, we're waiting, what, 2 weeks till the new save comes, the new game comes out, so I'm just gonna do a little HAAS playthrough, really. I've never been these before, so I'm just gonna see how it goes.
Green light.
So both of my drivers' confidence are low. Send the guys out. I mean, I think we should have enough to see us through to Q2, really. I mean, these guys are too experienced guys. Both their confidence is low, which is strange, considering it's the first race of the season.
Get everything as you want it to be for the start of the lap.
Copy that.
All the pushing you can get.
Copy.
But I thought I've never been HAAS on this game. So I thought, well, you know, they've not actually got a bad car. It's not too bad. The facilities are dire.
Can push even more.
So I'm going to chuck everything at it, see what we can do, see where we can get to in Season 1.
Mode push.
Copy.
Alright, so come on, Hulk. Let's go. Alright, we're going to try and get through, because it's only Q1. We don't want to get too bogged down with this. Yellow flag.
To charge on.
Yeah.
Hamilton. Right, so yeah, I mean we're 1.1 seconds off the off the lead cars. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But you look at McLaren, they're 2.2 seconds off. But we just want to get through to Q2. I think we should. We've got enough on most of these cars. Yeah, I'm not even going out again. I think that's enough. Hello, Kid Morris. How are you? How have you been? It's been a while since I last streamed, so my first stream back. Hope you're doing okay, mate. Hello, Sean. You alright? Oh, mate. Honestly, I don't think... I've loved Formula 1 for a long, long time. I can't remember myself being, I don't know, celebrating like a loony, mate. It was probably one of my greatest ever Formula 1s what I've enjoyed. I absolutely loved it. Loved it, mate. And he thoroughly deserved that. But no, what a great race overall. We're really, really happy with that. Right, we'll go out on the same tyres, Q2. Ah,
Green light, green light.
Scott, what, have you got exams tomorrow? Yeah, you know what, the thing, I mean, I saw Lando Norris, he looked completely dejected. Lando did, didn't he? He can't be too hard on himself. That's the question. Their time will come. McLaren will win races, no doubt, but they just made a wrong call.
Okay to push.
You know, leaving Piastri out, they probably should have double stacked.
Pick up the pace.
You are going to lose some time, there's no doubt about that, and especially where they're very close together. I can sort of see what they were doing, but the track was too wet to let Piastri go round again. and I think Lando panicked a bit. I think he thought Lewis is on the soft tyre. I think he was worried that the soft tyre was much quicker, which it is, than the medium tyre. But obviously the medium tyre does go off quicker, which it did.
Let's just put our head down.
I think if he'd been on the medium tyre, Lando Norris would have won that without a shadow of a doubt.
Pick the pace back up.
But I genuinely think he thought he could beat Lewis on the same tyre. I think he thought he had the pace to beat Lewis on the same tyre. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be a quick fix, because Lewis is obviously going to Ferrari, but they've got to sort that out. I know that... Oh, no, he actually slowed down then. Yeah, Ferrari do need to get that sorted. I think Lewis is going to have more of a say, especially in strategic things. He's got to. Yeah, I don't know what team he's going to take with him. I don't know if Bonington's staying at Mercedes. I'm not too sure.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
But Ferrari need a big revamp now.
hold back a
I
little
think
bit.
you can see that. Leclerc was absolutely
Charge.
horrendous. He was so far behind everyone. It was crazy. Yeah, I saw that. I saw he did go. Is he going to Aston Martin, is he? Ah, right. Aston Martin are building a good team there, but like we all know, Lance Stroll's holding that team back. But then, I say that, he actually performed really well at the weekend. That was probably his best display for a long time. And I think Alonso, that would have been prime. That weather and the track usually prime Fernando Alonso. He's usually at his best when those conditions come in as well. But I didn't really see much of Fernando Alonso this weekend. He had a quiet race.
We're happy with you pushing.
Copy.
Yeah, he gets like that, doesn't he?
Okay, perfect.
Once, when the chips are down, sometimes Alonso goes into sulk mode. But let's see how Lewis is going to be now. He's going to be fired up, and he knows how to win again. So he could. I mean, Mercedes apparently are taking 2 upgrades to the next race, to the next couple of races apparently. So I mean, they can only be quicker. So, with a fired up and a confident Lewis Hamilton. Wow, I mean, Mercedes could really have a go at it this season. We all thought it was going to be a procession from Red Bull this season, didn't we? Hello, Story, mate. How are you? What a great weekend. Absolutely great weekend. I've put these guys out in all the traffic. This is not good. I think Magnussen's... I don't know. Hulkenberg actually could. Well, he's going to get better time than he did. He's not going to be 15th. Yeah, that was terrible from me. Absolutely terrible from me.
charge on.
So Hulkenberg
Copy
across the
that.
line. Is he going to get any better? Yes, he is. He's out in Q2.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Yeah, going well. I'm literally just doing a HAAS playthrough. I'm
Okay,
just
back
going to
off.
sort of do it quite quickly and see where we can get them. Sort of bored with my old save, really. So yeah. So, but apart from that, yeah, not doing too bad now. Really? You know what? You saying that? I wouldn't put it past Aston Martin, to be fair. Oh, I'd be mortified as well. Yeah. But Aston Martin, how bad have they got? When you think and you look here on this game and you looked at their pace at the beginning of last season, they were so quick, weren't they?
Let's get plenty
I've
of
never
brake
actually
temperature
been Aston
if you
Martin
can,
on this
please.
game either. No, never been Aston Martin, and I've never been HAAS. So I thought I'd just do a little HAAS drive through.
Okay, Kev, no more lift and coast.
Copy.
Stroll comes out. He's going to catch him right at the end of this straight as well, isn't he? Oh no, I think we're okay. Are we? Oh, close. Yeah, you know what? I thought that, and I was so focused on the top 4 or 5, I didn't even see anyone else. So it wasn't until about an hour after the race had finished that I saw that Stroll had finished 7th, P7, wasn't it? P7 and 8. So yeah, you're right. You're right in what you say. They were better than what I thought they were going to be there. To be fair, on this game, HAAS are actually pretty decent. It's their facilities what are terrible. Stop
Should
the
be
press, we're
mode
P1.
charge.
P1, that's not going to last long. I think, you know, if we get P10, I'll be happy. I think we're just taking a knock-on, aren't we? It's between us and knock-on. I don't think we're going to do anything else. I mean, I might even save the tyres, to be honest. I don't think we're going to beat the Mercedes. I'll be pretty. I might even save those tyres for the race. Oh, is that for the race? It's not, is it? Yeah, I might not go out again. Yeah, the balance of the cars. Yeah, I mean, Mercedes were in the bin for such a long time, weren't they? And they seem to have unlocked something. I don't know what it is. Was it the front wing? But they just seem to have unlocked something in that car. Oh, we got in the way of Russell. That would have been a penalty for us. Hopefully in F1 Manager 24, that'll be a penalty. Yeah, hopefully they'll bring more penalties in for blocking. Yeah, perhaps Aston Martin just need a bit more time and they'll unlock that. Because they have got some pace. They're pretty good. But they need a fire in Fernando Alonso. They need him fired up. So I went on the really old tyres, and we've actually improved. I mean, Sector 2's not come up for some reason. Yeah, we haven't improved that much. We P10. I thought that.
Well, there's nothing quite...
But we get an extra set of soft tyres now, so we'll probably need them in the race. Yeah, we did need them in the race. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Standard 2-stop. Yeah, as long as both cars finish on the soft tyres, I'm happy. Yeah, see, it's good. Look, we kept those 2 tyres. That's really good. We could always go medium, medium if we wanted a longer... Actually, hang on. Could go medium hard. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't use the hard tyre. Just do a 1-stop. You know, we're HAAS now, so I'm sort of thinking to myself, well, let's do something different than these other guys. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Why not? I've got nothing to lose. Might as well. Yeah, might as well.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain.
I do like Aston Martin. There's definitely a team there, isn't there? I do like it.
Right there, Lewis
You know,
Hamilton.
Lawrence Stroll has said he's going to take him to the top. He wants them to be. He wants to be, you know, winning races. That's what he wants to do. But there's a few of them now, isn't there, in the mix? It's great to see for Formula One. Right, here we go.
It's lights out and away we go.
We've got 2 all stalwarts, so
Plenty of K1
I'm not
available.
too worried about us
Yep, copy.
crashing out as much as normal. Yeah, we've got 2 experienced guys at the helm. So Russell's gone, yeah, they've gone 1 stop, haven't they? I'd go 1 stop if I had a quicker car, but we're not as quick as those other guys, so. Well, yeah, I mean, the wind of change has come to Mercedes as well, hasn't it? They're obviously offloading a lot of their guys and changing things around. Yeah, there's a lot of change in Formula One. It's pretty good at the moment.
Yeah, just go a bit slower.
It is really good at the moment because we do want change. I think the last few years the drivers have been a bit stagnated. No one's really moved, have they?
And DRS is enabled. DRS enabled. We're currently P13. Okay,
But we're getting a lot of mix-up of the teams now. We need to go into to because look how hot our tyres are.
Copy.
Let's use the free air
Copy.
mode push.
Yep.
Tyres are quite hot, Kev. Copy that.
Tyres are quite hot, Kev. I mean, look how slow we are compared to Leclerc. We're 2 seconds off those guys. Nearly 3 seconds off the Red Bulls in front. Oh, why am I doing a HAAS save? I have started a Ferrari save as well, but I've done nothing to it at the moment. So I might even do a Ferrari save and start that. Just as a mess around. I mean, we're in with the Mercedes, aren't we? Yeah, we're trying to save those tyres. We're gonna have to bring these down.
Copy.
Mind you, hang on. No, it's fine. We'll keep them on 4. Yeah, we're just bringing them back into temperature now, especially Hulkenberg. He's just falling behind a bit.
Mode push.
Copy.
If we can try and get him up to Lando there. How's Lando Norris in 12th in that McLaren? They're in the bin.
Okay, good job. Now pick up your pace.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's flying now. We're going to try and catch up with Lando.
Pick the pace back up. Got it.
We've got a lot of upgrades coming in as well, so we should be quite competitive midfield easily. Yeah. Right, we'll bring those soft tyres back down because Magnussen's struggling, isn't he? He's right on the back of Russell though. Good lad, he's keeping up with those guys.
Mode push at the moment. Copy.
So we're competing with Mercedes and we're overtaking the Mercedes of George Russell. We're competing with Mercedes and Alpine. That's our guys. I genuinely think we're better, we're quicker than AlphaTauri and Williams.
There's a yellow flag now.
Hamilton spin, so we need this. Even though I hate to see Lewis struggling on that Mercedes, but we needed that. Tyre temps. As soon as we put a little bit of attack minded into these tyres, they just literally overheat. I mean, Hulkenberg's caught up now.
We will go to high fuel.
Think
now.
how much Nico's caught up.
Okay, more lift and coast, please.
Copy that.
So Magnussen is falling behind, but let's not forget, we're not pushing him at all at the moment. His tyres are falling off the cliff a bit. But he's ninth, he's only 5 seconds behind. And we're going to be bringing him in shortly. We're going to attack now.
You can push from now. Copy.
So Piastri's locked up as well. So we can bring Kevin in whenever. Yeah, we want to bring him in whenever. Right, we're going to box. Hulk staying out.
Box. Copy.
do like in F1 Manager 24, the grids are going to change as well. The pit crews, you know. So at least you can move up and down the grid, obviously.
Clearer.
So 2.9 is not the greatest, is it? So yeah, we'll just let him get on now. Hulkenberg's only doing it, let's not forget, he's only doing a one stop. He's going to be with George Russell. Both of these guys are on one stop. Is the one stop the way to go? I don't know. I mean, they're going to be a lot quicker than us at the end of the race, but are we going to put a little bit of a distance between them? I don't know. So Russell's pitted already. Yeah, he's pitted already, so he's going to have to. If he goes on mediums, then he's going to be on those mediums at the end of the race. He's not. He can't do a two-stop, surely, unless he's used his tyres. Yeah, soft. So he's going to go soft.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, he is. He's going to go hard, soft, soft. Now we're keeping Hulk out. I'm doing a one stop with him, and that's it. See, Ocon's right up our bum now. 48%. I mean, it's going to be a tough gig to be on those hard tyres at the end. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to try something different. Why not? Oh, no.
Yeah, my bad.
I've just, honestly, I just said to these guys, I just said at the beginning, I said I've got no qualms in these guys because they're both seasoned professionals.
Now who is that?
Magnussen
Now that
stopped.
looks like Lando Norris. Here we are, we're looking at turn 11 with not much room to move.
Ruined the tyres as well. We're going to have to go medium, medium.
Box now, box.
Box is left.
Let's add the lift and coast back in.
Bit lean.
We'll bring him back.
Okay, understood.
I'm going to hammer these tyres, and then we'll come in for
Let's crack
mediums
on.
again. We just won't be on softs, unfortunately. And he's got a penalty. He's got a penalty as well. Did that look like it was a penalty?
And racing at
Really?
the exit.
2.7 seconds. Hello, Patterson. I'm just doing standard, mate. Just doing standard. It looks like I'm on bloody hard level, to be honest with you. These two clowns. Yeah, it looks like I'm on hard level. I think I'm just standard, to be honest. I don't think I moved it up.
Okay, back off. Let's use
Anyway,
the
welcome in, Patterson, mate. Hope you're doing well. I just thought I'm just having a little play round at HAAS. We'll just see how it goes. Just have a bit of fun. I've changed the strategies on these guys. Hulkenberg, we're doing a one stop. Magnussen, we're doing a two stop, but he decided to crash, so into Piastri. We've actually got a decent car. Anybody who's done a HAAS save, first time I've ever done a HAAS save, and I'm absolutely pretty
No more overtake.
optimistic with the car. The car's actually decent. they're putting together a good team, Aston Martin. Let's just hope they can keep that pace going. Let's just hope they can. I mean, Ferrari are going to be decent. They're always quick over a lap, aren't they? McLaren are quick now. Mercedes are quick again. Oh, look at this, the cardinal sin.
Okay, plenty of space.
You know what though, Patterson, what I do, I genuinely, I mess around. I mean, I will show you later how I do mine. I always make sure that I get no losses. I will not have any losses. If I'm upgrading a part, I don't ever put any of my other stuff in the red. The only time I'll ever do that is if I get huge upgrades in my high and low medium speed, and then I might lower the cooling. I'll never do any losses on anything else. If I get to a point in the season where it looks like I'm doing more losses than gains, I'll just put it into research. I won't mess around. But I think next year, or in a couple of weeks when you get the new one, it will be much easier to upgrade parts because it will show you, you know, what to do to get the, you know, if you want to improve your high speed, it's going to show you what you should really do. So that's going to be much better for all of us, to be fair. So Hulkenberg's 19th at the moment, but what we have to remember, we're not stopping again. So we're going to be past those guys. It just, obviously, let's see if we can hold on to some positions. Wow, wow. Sean, you honestly, you've come up with so many different things today, which I didn't know about. Patterson, we're all learning, mate. I still learn now on certain things. I don't know. I'm not the greatest player in this game by any stretch. Always learning.
Mode push.
Especially when it comes to upgrades, I always tend to do upgrades if you can get a decent upgrade on different parts, because you can sort of flick them up and down. I've never ever upgraded a part and then sort of done a custom one where, or not a custom, a preset, so it optimized cooling. I would never do that. I'm always customizing mine. The bars, I'm always going up and down, up and down. No, I haven't. I will have a look at that. I will have a look at it. Is that just on YouTube, is it? See, what annoys me is Magnussen should have much better tyres than Bottas and Albon. That annoys me a bit. But what we're going to do, we're going to hang in there. And we're going to go to medium tyre again. Hulkenberg's pace actually on that hard tyre is not too bad. It's not the worst in the world.
So let's have mode push now, please.
Yeah, we want to try and get past these guys. So that Williams Albon is in the pit. It's going to be sort of interesting to see what he's actually on, what he comes out on. If he goes on soft tyres, can't see because the more lifting codes come up. Yeah, he has.
How's the test?
The tyres are wrecked, K-Mag. The tyres are wrecked. You've wrecked them.
Boxing this lap.
Yeah, we're going to box now. Plus he's got a time penalty. This is going to be, oh God. It's quicker than my pit stop at Mercedes, to be fair. Yeah, I love it. I love the community. This Formula One manager community. I mean, I'm on Discord and stuff with some of the guys, and it's fantastic. I love it. I've not met one obnoxious, miserable person. Everyone, you know, there's people who ask for help, or there's people who give advice. I love playing this game. Love playing this game.
Slow down now.
Mode push.
Yep.
You know, there's so many Discord channels of people and people actually streaming as well. I love it. Some great guys about. Yeah, we got to try and get him past the
Okay,
freeze
mode
because,
push.
yeah, he's past him, so that's good. Hulkenberg's going to be defending a lot. I don't think these hard tyres are going to hold up, but we've gone for the one stop, and we'll see where it gets us. So we're up to P11 now, but we're going to have all those guys behind us. We've got the two Mercedes there who are much better tyres than us. K-Mag's had a stinker. That's why he's so slow. I didn't see that. I didn't know he had suspension damage. That's annoying. Yeah, nah, mate. That's what it's all about. Anytime you can always private message me and anything. No qualms about, mate. It's great to have you in here as well. Keep asking the questions, mate. So you've got 15 laps to go. We might as well push K-Mag as
Might need
well,
to pick up
because
the pace a little bit.
that suspension damage is literally crippling the guy. Yeah, he can push on those mediums. This is the gap behind us. This is what we have to keep.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
Yep.
Yeah, that Alpine's catching us, no question. If there's any sniff of a safety car or whatever, we will bring Hulkenberg in. Yeah, they're catching us. We've got 10 laps to go. We're not getting a point today. Let's just have a look at the gaps. Yeah, I mean, he's much quicker than us, isn't he? Like I said, it was a risk.
Mode push.
Copy.
Yeah, we'll try and...
You got it,
You
dude.
know what, I'm going to do that.
Copy.
And the mode should be a little bit quicker, apparently, so some guy said to me. I can't remember who said to me now. So if you do that and do that...
You got no DRS.
Copy.
We're hanging in there, though, with Albon. 10 laps to go.
Yeah, just Just go a bit slower.
There's other guys. They're gonna pull away from us, but will we catch them
Tyres are
near
quite
the
hot,
end?
Kev.
I don't know. I don't know whether we're gonna have enough on it. Yeah, we've not got enough. Gasly's flying. I should have probably started on the hard tyre to begin with and then come back on the medium. Yeah. Something I've learned, I suppose. I'm still learning. Verstappen's lapped us.
Can push even more.
Copy.
Magnussen's got suspension damage. Mind you, he's much quicker than Hulkenberg, isn't he? I'm gonna play this through, guys. Oh look,
Lifting coast, please.
we were much quicker than Hulkenberg. Albon, sorry. It would be nice to get Albon.
Starting last lap.
We've hung in there though. He was on that soft tyre and we were on the hard tyre. Just wasn't for us today. It wasn't.
Max Verstappen over the finish line.
Yeah, it wasn't
and
meant to be.
today's winner.
I think we had that crash with Magnussen. And he had a 5-second penalty. So put the 5-second penalty, he'd be 13th, 12th, 13th, I
Checkered
reckon.
flag, Nico. Checkered flag.
Disappointed.
Your P13. That was a good run.
Disappointed.
Not too bad.
Right, let's go. Let's get this done.
That's the check.
But let's not forget, this is my last season on this before the new. Yeah, so we got to push this season.
Kevin Magnussen.
Yeah, so we had a pretty crap weekend. That was a really bad weekend, all around. No outgoings though. no outgoings this month. This week, should I say. So yeah, with getting onto the facilities, anybody who started a game with HAAS, you haven't got great facilities really. So I do want to get a factory underway. 7 million, but I'm not going to do it just at the moment because we've got lots of upgrades. I want to try and get the car sorted before I do that. I think I've got this in. I think we built a couple of these. Yeah, so and then I will start to push these a bit. Yeah, I built a team hub because we didn't have a team hub. Yeah, it's scouting I'm not too interested in. I might do that. So we are upgrading little bits and bobs. The car, obviously we're missing a suspension now. I don't think that's a bad car to start the season with. And I think when I start a new save on the new game, this is probably where the car's going to be. Right, so we got new ATR, so we can. Yeah, so we've already got we've got no engineers available to do another upgrade. So 6 and 8 days. That's why I have to do the some of the facilities because we're poor. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, that's a long time. But then you see, that's what you get when you've got rubbish. Yeah, that's what you get when you've got crappy facilities. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we might have one rear wing for one of the drivers. We're just going to have to see. We have to pick which one's going to have the upgrade on it. Don't think it's going to make much difference. Car development. Right, so I'm going to do design. What we have to do is we're going to have to see what's going to be the best upgrade we can get. I think I'm going to split it in two. So yeah, I mean, I never do this. This isn't what I do. I mean, that's a big upgrade, to be fair. I don't ever do these. I'm always doing a customized one. I'm always seeing what's going to be best for us. I'm always messing around like this. But I'll never make a loss. It'll never be red on here. But then I suppose that's where I go wrong. Because really, you could really upgrade like a high speed. Yeah, you might lose out. That's a good upgrade, that. That's pretty good. I mean, our high speed, if we can get our high speed up together, we're pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, I could do an intense one because that's 36 days. So for Baku, we might have that in for Baku. If not, it's going to be Miami. But if we... I love it in F1 Manager 24. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching some of the new videos which have come online, or even watching streams. But what I do love is they've made this so much easier. So when you're doing upgrades, you can literally see going forward. You can see that, like, let's have a look. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Yeah, so you can go down to Baku and it will tell you, and it will say really good for high speed. The same with Miami. It will say, yeah, good high speed. And then you can literally plan your season with your upgrades. So it's a lot easier to think, shall we improve our low speed, or shall we go high speed? And you'll be able to pick all of this. It's all in an easier bunch. You'll see what I mean anyway when you see the game. So just go rushed. And we'll do suspension because K-Mag wrecked his last one. So. really what we want to do actually is we want to try and increase the low speed a bit, because I think we're going to be, with all our, yeah, see, that's not good enough for me. That's not good enough. Because low speed is pretty important. I keep knocking off this top speed, which is good. When we get our upgrades, we are going to have a much more improved top speed. Yeah, I'm not really liking that. I might even. We've got a front wing already, haven't we? I will do a suspension. Welcome in anyone who's lurking, welcome in. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. It's been the first time I'm sort of streamed for about 3 weeks, so it's nice to be back in the fold. I'm not too fussed with the cooling, really. Yeah, it's a pretty rubbish upgrade, to be fair. Perhaps I should use this more often. Yeah, see, that's taking, it's either bang. It's either cooling's going to go, or if I can just go like that, maybe. Sorry. Yeah. So just increasing that there's just brought us back on the cooling, so we're not making a massive loss on the cooling. Yep. So that's 31 days. So it won't be Melbourne. It'd be Baku. Yeah, 31. I'm going to do intense. It's going to cost us a lot more, but we're going to be our guys are going to be much more. The upgrade's going to be much more. Well, going forward, it's going to be a lot better. Okay, so let's have a look. That's fine. We're manufacturing those bits. We should have a rear wing ready for, right. Let's just move these things. Right, let's try and go for, because our short runs were pretty crap last time, weren't they? Yeah, we do them all on that. Change these guys around. I mean, I think we need a whole lot of engineers and stuff, don't we? That's for another day. Perhaps I'll do that offline, and we'll try and get some guys in. We're going to try and get through this season as quick as possible. Well, look at that. That's fine, as long as we don't lose any time, but we just don't want them shattered. Like me. So what's that, the race simulator? I've only got 2 million left. Where's all that money gone? That's like my real life money. Yeah, it's true, Patterson. It is true, mate. I think if you don't sacrifice something, then you won't get the upgrades, you know. I'm not going to get 2 in Q3. I'll get 1 in Q3. So that's it. Let's go.
We're here in Jeddah, where the tension is boiling as we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The circuit at Jeddah, spread along streets that run next to the Red Sea, is one of Formula One's highest speed tracks.
Not my
It's a
favourite
test of
track,
skill
this
from start
track.
to
I'm going to have to
with
say,
cars
I
just
don't like it at all.
millimetres from the walls. The Jeddah street circuit has one of the fastest average speeds, as well as the most corners of any track on the calendar. Good
But you do get the odd crash, and it can bring you back into play, especially when you're a mid-table team. It can bring you back from the depth. We've all been there. We've been in the we've been in the deep mire before, and then a safety car has brought us back into play. So you can get one round here, which is good. Right, 7, 11. Don't think I set the other car up right. Looking at the wrong thing. We'll simulate the session. That doesn't bode well. And Sergio Perez, look, had a good practice session. Bless him. He's due a good practice session. Yeah, I do, mate. I do with the setups. I think where I'm always rushing, mate, and I don't. When I'm doing an offline save, I'll do it myself and I'll go through practice. But when I'm online, yeah, I won't use it. I'll do it myself. But yeah. Because I usually do this, and especially when I'm going to do F1 Manager 24, I definitely will just do it. I'm not going to have anything off. I'm going to do practice sessions a lot. I still can't get to grips with this, to be fair. That'll do. Right, we'll simulate that. Yeah, because I do like to save the odd tyre, so I like to do practice sometimes and save a tyre or two going into quali. Yeah, I do.
Let's hope the teams took full advantage
Especially
of
with
practice.
qualifying
It's
as well. I
time
see
for
some people
qualifying.
just sim straight past qualifying, but I can't do that. I always have to do qualifying.
Yellow and red flag during qualifying.
Right, we're going to try and do one run, so we're going to go straight. Oh no, actually, you know what I haven't done? I think where K-Mag had that little bit of a getting together last time, I think I'm going to put it on Hulkenberg's car, and that's all. You know, that's all I can go with. Look at the DRS. How much that's improved the DRS. Yeah, it's a big improvement on the car. For the mid-table, it's a good improvement. Right, okay, I'm going to send these guys out straight away. We're going to try and get a lap down, because it can be a little bit trafficy around here, can't it? So we're going to send these guys straight out.
No tire managing required. Let's use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap places with these guys.
Just pick up the pace.
Copy that.
Pick the pace back up.
Copy.
No more lift and coast.
Copy.
All the pushing you can get.
Copy that.
Yeah, Leclerc's in the way. Yeah, nice one, nice one. He's past there, okay. That's fine. Magnussen's gone quicker with, like I said, without the rear wing. I don't think that upgrades are great on this track. Don't know why. I've had a big upgrade from Mercedes on this track before, and it's not really helped us at all. We've struggled through qualifying and that. Oh, he did slow down there. Across the line, Hulkenberg 128.8, not the greatest in the world.
Okay, charge on.
Copy.
Try to do some lift and coast.
I think Magnussen had more.
Slow down now.
I think Magnussen had a little bit more there, but I think he just got delayed.
Copy.
Just got delayed. Yeah, we were still a second off the guys at the front. Do I put the upgrade package on Magnussen? I don't think I can change it round now, can I? Yeah, I don't think so. Look how bad the Alfa Romeo is. I remember being them. It was a turgid up first season. Horrendous. We beat Lewis though, didn't we? So we're only going for one lap. Safely through. Do we have the race pace though? That's our problem. Do we have the race pace to get some points on the board? Yeah. I always find sometimes that the second runs as well aren't as good as the first runs. I think sometimes you go out on a set of tyres, and I think the second run always seems to struggle. I don't know why. We don't seem to do any better.
Might need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Copy that.
Okay to push.
He's mightily close to him now.
You can pick up the pace now.
But the only thing I think we're going to try and get a toe around here. I think Hulkenberg's going to be quicker than him with that rear wing on. So we're going to try and get a toe for Magnussen. I don't know if it's going to work. We've done it with the old tyres as well, so we can see. So we've beat the traffic. We can have no traffic whatsoever on track. So now we can push. So Hulkenberg looking quick. Well, quicker than his teammate by the looks of it.
So we just need to go charge on.
Yes, 1.2 seconds, perhaps. That wasn't the greatest. Perhaps it was the dirt, yeah, which upset Magnussen. I mean, look at Hulkenberg's lap. It's absolute rocket ship for us. He's literally outperformed both Mercedes. All on those used tyres to begin with. Hulkenberg's through, I reckon. Yeah, I don't think that Albon's going to get any quicker. He's literally half a second away from Ocon in ninth. I think we're safe. I don't think Hulkenberg needs to go out again. Has that rear wing put Magnus out in Q2? I don't think he's going to go through unless he absolutely nails a lap. Prove me wrong now, mate. All right, let's push. So let's have a look at the sector times in a minute. What's his first sector time? So Hulkenberg done a 1:33.8. Oh, saying that, look at the Alpine. Have they finished now? Yeah, I was looking at Albon. I didn't think of bloody Ocon. So Magnussen has improved. What was his sector time? .33.
Okay, Kev, that's the checkered flag.
1:28. It's 28. Yeah, I think we're going to struggle here. The other guys are doing quicker. I mean, we haven't put the upgrade on K-Mag, have we? Hulkenberg's finished. Gasly's finished. We're going to be up around 12th, 14th. Ooh. Okay, okay. But we haven't got the upgrade on this car. I think we could be P9 and P10 with that upgrade. Plenty of tyres available for Q3.
Okay, green light, green light. And we're happy with you pushing.
I'm going to wait till we get about halfway. That's it. And I'm going to push this right up, because what we're going to do is we're going to try and just knock off a bit of fuel.
Let's get back up to pace.
Going to use that fuel up a bit, so maybe make the car a little bit lighter. Maybe get us up the grid a little bit. Or we could just start P9, P10, which will probably happen. We'll see. Come on then, Nico. Let's see what we can do. We've got to try and beat the Mercedes. That's where we're at. And the Alpine. We're a bit behind Lewis, aren't we? Not much. Not much. Got to keep having a look at that. $27.8. Oh, we're just slower. We're just slower than that Mercedes. So across the line. Oh, not far off.
Charge on.
Copy.
Unlucky, Nico. Good effort, mate. We're quicker than Russell and we're quicker than Gasly, and that's where we are. That's exactly where we should be. So we've got to try and beat Lewis Hamilton. It's going to be tough, that. If we can get P7, it'll be glorious, but I'm not sure whether we can. I don't think we've got the pace in the car at the moment. We all say that though. Whoever plays this game, we're always one upgrade. One upgrade away from a decent car, aren't we? We all say it.
And charge off.
Copy.
Here we go. We've burnt some fuel off. We're behind Fernando Alonso. Is the tow going to do us any good? Are we too close to Fernando Alonso? It's going to be quick here, isn't it? Not here. Right, here we go. We can look at the live sector times as well while we're watching this. Ah, it's yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. We're well off. Yeah, we're way off. Not going to happen. We're not beating Lewis Hamilton. We got a quicker second sector. Still behind Lewis. We're not beating the GOAT today.
Okay, checkered flag, checkered flag.
Oh, he did improve a bit. That first sector killed us. First sector killed us. We outperformed George Russell in the Mercedes. P8, very good with the upgrade. That's the upgraded HAAS there.
It's race day, and final
Right, I'm going to
preparations
quickly
are
make
underway.
myself a drink before
Jeddah
I
Street
go.
Circuit certainly makes the high speed
one
of
second.
F1 racing a thrilling affair. But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021.
Karun, how do you think Carlos Sainz is feeling at the moment?
I think they've got a good opportunity here to show their team just what they can do. They'll be pushing the cars much as they can at a circuit like this and hoping for a good result.
Well, the streets of Jeddah are abuzz, and the teams are nearly ready for the start of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Right, let's see. Yeah, we'll put them on different strategies. Right, I'm going to do this race and then I'm going to shoot off, but I'm going to try and get through this season. Whether I do a little bit offline, I'm not too sure. I want to try and complete the season by the time the new game comes out. I should do that pretty easily. It's just like 2 weeks, isn't it? So, and we'll see where we finish. Right, I'm going to eat my roll.
The
So I'm not
drivers
gonna
are
be
lined up on the grid here at the Jeddah
talking.
Corniche circuit,
It's good.
preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights. there's a lot of talk about that man, Nico Hülkenberg.
Starting P8 is decent for them. Provided they keep the race clean, there's points on the table.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. We're now moments away from this, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Plenty of K1 available when you need it.
Right, both on different strats, so
Okay, remember mode push.
unfortunately Magnussen's at the back, isn't he, with all the fodder.
See what you can do.
Yeah.
No, who's that?
You've got the pace. You can do
Who
this.
crashed then?
Copy.
Who was that who went spinning off? I didn't see it. Is it Piastri? We put rarely defend. Mind you. No, we'll put them on neutral actually. Right, let's have a look, see what's happened.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
So Noda did. I saw a car go spinning off. Oh, we were lucky not to get that.
I'm sorry.
The Williams was lucky not to pick that up.
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
VSC just +0 on delta time, okay?
Yeah, copy.
VSC ending.
Copy.
Sorry, Sean. Yeah, I know. How did that happen? I think it was it Albon? It was Albon who just missed that. I'm gonna try and keep the tyres. I'm not gonna put them aggressively.
DRS enabled.
So we're going to push the rest, you know, the fuel and everything, but I'm going to try and keep the tyres as fresh as possible. You know what, we need to get past Sargent though. We're going to have to push. We're going to have to push K-Mag. I've got to get, Albon, we've got to get past him. Yeah, we've got to go past him. We're not going to do it, are we? Oh, he's diving down the inside. He has he? It's good. Hülkenberg needs Magnussen to be up with the Alpines. There you go. Lovely.
Slow down now.
Yeah, we're a little bit like Max Verstappen in the midfield, as in we need a rear gunner. We need Magnussen up with the Alpines. For granted, he hasn't got an upgraded car, so he's going to be a bit behind, but we need a bit of teamwork here to try and get these guys. So Hülkenberg's keeping Russell behind. I don't think for long. I think that Mercedes has got the race pace on us.
Mode push, Kev.
So yeah, I think Russell's going to overtake us, but we want to try and keep that soft tyre together. Yeah, that's gonna happen, unfortunately. This is what we don't want. We don't want Gasly past us.
Okay, we're still.
But we're gonna have more tyre. So as long as we stay in regular contact, near the end of the stint, we're gonna have a much better tyre than those Alpines because they're ploughing, especially Gasly. And Russell.
Mode push.
Yes.
No more overtake.
Copy.
Gasly and Russell, we're going to be catching up. We've just got to bide our time.
Let's add the lift and coast back in.
Yep.
Tyres are quite hot.
Yeah, I'm not going to push these tyres at all.
Keep pushing.
As soon as they start going in their 50s, we'll have Gasly. We're only a couple of seconds behind him. It's not panic stations just yet. Russell, I think Russell's preserving his tyres because his hasn't dropped off as much as Gasly. Gasly's 57%.
Okay, Kev, no more lift and coast.
Mode
Okay,
push.
we're gonna push these guys a little bit now. Mind you, he's got a while to go on these tyres yet. No, I'm not. Not gonna panic just yet.
Try to do some lift and coast and then focus on apex speed.
Copy.
Oh, safety car. Safety car, and I think I've missed the safety car. The pits. I've missed the pits, haven't I? The pits of the safety car. What an idiot. I might put the mediums on now, and I might do another stint at the end. I mean, I could put the hard tyre on, but let's just have a look a minute. The hard tyre gets to the end. That's a lot of laps on that tyre. No, I'm going to do that. And then we'll come in near the end on softs again. Because I think that's what other people are going to do. I think with K-Mag, I think we can gamble. I think I'll put them on the hard tyre. Are we going to go into the pit? So that's the problem. Oh no, hang on, Hulkenberg. Have I done the wrong? I've done the wrong thing, haven't I? Oh, what an idiot. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've done the wrong thing. Right, okay. What's he on? Actually, I'm gonna keep Magnussen out. Yeah, I'm going to keep Magnussen out. But we will box him, and then what we'll do, we will box later on. I can't see everyone going on the hard tyre. Yeah, we can go like that. Okay, right, we've sorted it out. We're going to get him in now. So we're going to keep Magnussen out on the 72% tyres. We're not going to change him. Hulkenberg's different. We can already see that everyone else is pitting in front of us. We have to pit. We have to box. Yeah, we're in. We're going to leave Hulkenberg out though, because he's on 72%. We can deal with that. Alonso's crashed. Oh, that's horrendous. Stroll put him in the wall.
Yeah.
Safety car.
I'm keeping K-Mag out. I know everyone's going to box. Everyone's box now. But, you know, he's going to lead the Grand Prix. What else are we going to do? We've got to do things differently this season. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive than I normally am. Oh, no, they got round there quick. I thought he was going to lead the Grand Prix. That's fine. That's sad, but it doesn't matter.
The safety car is in at the end of this lap. So just get ready for the safety car restart.
Copy.
Okay, good job. Now pick up your pace.
Yep.
So yeah, we're not going to
From
push
tyre
these.
points
I
of
mean,
view, we
he's
don't
going to
think
drop
Lifter
like a
goes
stone
to
because
street.
everyone's changed tyres, but us. so K-Mag's defending. But he is going to drop like
Slow
a
down
stone
now.
until he
Yeah.
comes in. We know we've taken a risk here. We have taken a risk. He's backing everyone up. He's going to fall down like a stone, Magnussen is. But he's keeping these guys behind him.
We need a back off.
Copy.
Okay for mode push.
Copy that.
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
Think he's keeping bloody Hulkenberg. Yeah, I think he was keeping him behind.
Tyres are quite hot, Kev.
Copy.
Right, we need him to hold these up. We need him to hold these guys up.
More management turn.
We need
12, please.
Hulkenberg to push.
Okay.
Let's catch them.
Mode push.
Copy.
Okay, we're out of DRS.
Copy.
Keep him behind just for a bit longer.
Charge on.
Copy that.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Hulkenberg's a couple of seconds up the road now.
Let's use that K1.
Copy.
Yeah, just go a bit slower.
Copy.
Nearly seen this stint out. He's been tremendous.
Okay, charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Look at what
Okay,
Magnussen's
so
done.
Let's concentrate on
Yeah,
clean
he's
laps
been
as fast as you
overtaken,
can.
but
Copy.
unfortunate. Oh, safety car. Oh, we've only got hard tyres to put on him. We've got soft tyres, but they're not going to get us through, are they? Are they? we'll put him on softs. We're putting them both on softs. We're gonna be. It's gonna be painful near the end of the race. I don't know. I'm gonna put them on hard tyre, and then we can push them to death. I'm gonna put them both on hard tyres. I know I'm gonna be punished for doing this, but I'm gonna do it.
Now it looks like, yes it is, Alex Albon's involved in that.
I can't help but think we caused that.
Oh, sorry guys.
And now we've had a crash.
I just missed the pits.
Safety car.
Just missed the pits. We did. Everyone's pitting. That's a shame. We just missed it. It's being held back. We had to double stack. It's being held back. And that is why McLaren didn't want to do it the other day. Because you can get that. That's annoying because everyone else has gone hard tyre. I thought they were going to go on the softs. Been a crazy race this, to be fair. Okay, let's go for it.
The safety car is going to come in this lap.
We're going to see now if we've got the race pace of the Mercedes from Hulkenberg. I think Hulkenberg will be able to be up with him, but Magnussen's obviously had no upgrades at all, so...
Just hold back a little bit.
Copy.
Yeah, we just don't seem to have the race pace of even the Alpines. I mean, Ocon's on medium tyres as well. That's going to be massive for him. Yeah, we're well off. We're well off those Mercedes. They're gone in the distance. Magnussen's just struggling. Without those upgrades, he's struggling. Yeah, we're just going to do with these guys. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're not going to push the tyres at all, and we'll see where we are with probably 4 or 5 laps to go.
Tyres are quite hot.
Copy that.
Hulkenberg's got a good little gap there between him and Gasly, which surprises me because he's on the medium tyre. So we got 8 seconds on those guys, so we should get a point or two. Magnussen's struggling. I mean, if we can't even overtake the McLaren. Falling down. We'll just push Hulkenberg. Just see if we can catch that little train there with the Mercedes and the Alpine. I don't think we're going to. We're 3 seconds off them. I don't think we're going to really bother them. Those soft tyres would never have lasted this. I'm so glad I didn't do that. I possibly could have done it for Magnussen because he's in the bin. Boring end to the race, really. Ocon's he's got to fall off the cliff, surely. We're just not going to get near him.
How many laps to go at the moment?
4 laps to go, 4 laps.
Yeah, 4 laps. Let's just push these guys. They can just attack now, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, K-Mag. See what you can do, mate.
You are good to go. Mode push.
Copy.
3 laps to go, 3 laps.
So far, but Ocon's in the distance. Just shows that the pace of those medium tyres compared to the hard tyres is, yeah, is literally startling. Right, so we are done. So we've got
over the finish line
let's have a look.
and today's winner.
It's not tempt fate before it actually happens, right? Okay, so we've got ninth place for us. Well done, mate. Good start. We got points on the board. Right, I'm going to wrap that up. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a little look just to see when we get the next upgrades on. Well done, Nico, mate. It's a good drive.
That's a solid
Good drive for that new rear wing on. So we got our first points of the season. Little way off Mercedes, yeah, and especially with that fast Alpine, but they left those medium tyres. That's the issue. Yeah, they left the medium tyres, so they had the pace on us at the end. So we're P10 on the old pit stops. Yeah, we've got to try and improve these guys. I mean, 2.753 is not too bad. Ooh, he's gone up to 77. Right, okay, so we haven't got a massive amount of money. And we got 4 days. Oh right, okay, so the upgrades aren't coming in anytime soon. We're gonna have the we're gonna have the chassis as well. Did I put the chassis on us? I know. So when is the actual chassis coming in? Oh yeah, so we only get 1 chassis. Do I have a really fast car and a really bad car? So that's where our car is now. That's our genuine pace. That's without anything on them at all. So I'm gonna put this on. So that's with the rear wing. So it's improved it a bit. The DRS definitely has gone up. That's going to improve us a lot. Underfloor we're having come in next time, aren't we? Was it the underfloor? Yeah, that's going to be 2 big upgrades there. And let's not forget we've done an intense thing on the suspension. So that's our pace now. What we're going to do is we're going to stick the chassis now on Nico's car, and we're going to see where this takes us. Oh, look at that high speed. .773. I mean, there you go. That chassis, just that chassis is a massive difference, isn't it? So if I put that on there a minute, if I just put that on there, yeah. It's a big upgrade, that. I still think we're going to be behind the Mercedes. Tell you what, I think we get another chassis, don't we? I didn't think we were going to. That's a good upgrade for this race. We could do well. We could do very well here in Australia. I don't think we'll qualify well, but I think race pace. That's a pretty good. So the 2 upgrades we done straight away are actually in effect now. So we're literally waiting. We're waiting for the underfloor now and the suspension. And we've only got 5 days for the underfloor, so that's going to be pretty good. So that's something to look forward to. See, this is what we're up against, the Mercedes. Our high speed now has overtaken theirs, not by a lot. Their medium and low speed are better than ours. Our DRS is much better than theirs. Acceleration decent, top speed that's where we need to close the gap to them a little bit. Brake cool I'm not really interested about. Dirty air, yeah. So high speed we've got a little bit of, you know, we've improved. The Alpine now, we're just starting to pull away from them. Hopefully in Australia we'll see a big difference. Williams, we're much better than. AlphaTauri, we are. I think McLaren we should be as well. Oh, look at that. It's in a complete clean sweep. Wow, look at that McLaren. Look how bad that was last season. Wow. How far have they come? High speed's quicker than Ferrari. So that's it. We're going to leave it there. I've bored you enough. Thank you to everyone who's come in today. It's been really good. It's been a nice morning. Go and have a great rest of Tuesday. We will catch up later in the week. All right. Thank you all. Take care, guys.